Buenos dias, clase. Let's talk about the little word the. Simple little word the. It's still simple in Spanish. It's just you have a few choices. Okay? Let's look at these words. El gimnasio, el mercado, el banco, el cementerio, el baile, el estadio, la biblioteca, la farmacia, la tienda, la oficina. If you look on the right at the definitions, they all mean the. But sometimes I said el, sometimes I said la. I want you to look at the words on the left. What do they have in common? El. What are all these ales? What's a commonality between them? I don't even know if that's a word, commonality. But what do they have in common? I hope you said they all end in O. Except for this one. There's always exceptions. They all end in O. So if they end in O, I'm going to use el. Look at these. They all end in A. So I'm going to use la. So you have two choices, el or la. El or la. And right now someone's asking, I thought el meant he. You're correct. But notice this does not have an accent. Okay, that's why those accents are important. This does not have an accent, so it means the. Okay, so far we have two words, el and la. El and la. Unfortunately, there's two more words for the little simple word the. The. You have el estadio. You have la tienda. Look what they end in. Okay, why don't you pause and write that down. Get your notes organized and write that down. The. So far you have two choices, el and la. El estadio, la tienda. Los. So you have a third possibility for the. Los. But look how easy this is. Los estadios. Look what it ends in. Just like we know the rule O, we're going to choose el. A, we're going to choose la. Os, we're going to choose las. Can you guess what's going to go down here? Can you guess the pattern? Well, sorry, los estadios. Now, tell me what you thought. Las. Las. As in las tiendas. So if it ends in OS, just use los. AS, use las. They rhyme. Las tiendas. Los estadios. La tienda. This is the weird O. It ends in O. Use el. Okay? All right, two categories. Pause for a minute and draw you a little chart like this. There are two categories. Masculine and feminine. This doesn't mean that masculine words are just for guys or feminine words are just for girls. These are just categories. So we're going to put el and los in the masculine category. And we're going to put la and las in the feminine category. Okay, so write that down. And here's some examples. El vestido. What do you think it is? El vestido. It's in the masculine column, so a lot of people want to say it's something for a guy. El vestido means the dress. So even if it's in the masculine column, it doesn't have to be a guy thing. Okay? Let's look at la corbata. La corbata. It's in the feminine column, so it must be a girl thing. Or is it the tie? You know, like what men wear, the tie. So there again, just because it's in the masculine column or it's in the feminine column doesn't mean it belongs to a guy or a girl. Let's look at los bancos, the banks. Boys and girls both can go into banks. the stores, las tiendas. El ojo, the eye. La leche, the milk. Now I do point out, this is one of those exceptions. Since it didn't end in a or as, I just have to memorize that it's la. La. Okay? Los dedos, the fingers. Las piernas, the legs. So guys, this is just a way of categorizing the nouns, not just the word the. It's a way of categorizing nouns, okay? But el and los and la and las, they all mean the. That simple little word, the. And masculine and feminine, they are just categories, okay? Just categories.